Vibrations extremely high. I'm feeling cool. I'm feeling like snow on a hot day. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling fabulous, fantastic, big. You know, I'm smiling. You know, I'm singing. I'm singing like the birds. I'm up early to get the worm. You feel me? Slicker than a perm. Too clean. Don't stand next to me if you ain't got it. It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you way, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. 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 Come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My highest by my rocket. Good evening. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy November. Absolutely excited. This is going to be a November to remember. I'm actually going to be your host this evening, so get ready, strap your seatbelts in, get ready for a freedom journey ride, and I'm absolutely excited. So if you have a chance, go ahead and shoot out the last minute text messages, emails, phone calls, get your prospects on. I'll be happy to do all the heavy lifting for you tonight. So you got about another minute or so before we get started. Make sure you reach out last minute to get all your guests on so we can definitely get them a part of this movement. We want them to be around, right? We would never want somebody not to tell us about a wealth transfer. And so you want them to be around. And of course, I want them to be around as well. We'll get started in about 60 seconds. I'm feeling like snow on a hot day. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling fabulous, fantastic, big. You know, I'm smiling. You know, I'm singing like the birds. I'm up early to get the worm. You feel me? Slicker than a perm. Too clean. Don't stand next to me if you ain't got it. It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you way, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want you around. I want you around for the wealth transfer. Absolutely excited, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're calling in from, anywhere in the world. This is absolutely a wealth transfer globally. And I'm excited to be participating and be your guest host for tonight. Keep in mind, guys, we do these opportunity meetings every single day on your behalf. So you never have to do a presentation, right? We have the entire system is laid out for you. All you have to do is plug people into this process, literally sending out text messages, emails, and you plug people in and we do all the heavy lifting. Imagine that somebody actually went to the gym for you, did all the heavy lifting, and you walked away with the muscle, right? That's exactly what happens here. We're doing all the heavy lifting and you walk away with the financial blessing. So again, my name is Dion Rambis. I'll be your host this evening. Thank the person, if you're a guest, thank the person who invited you to tonight's webinar. We definitely appreciate you taking out some time to evaluate our project. But I believe that you owe that person a debt of gratitude because they thought of you, right? They thought enough of you to have you involved and included in a transfer of wealth. And many people have no idea what that is, right? But the internet ushered in a transfer of wealth, right? Anytime there's a transitional shift or a unique type of product or service, it also shifts the wealth in that direction, right? Let's not just think about the internet, but let's think about the cell phone industry, right? That was a wealth transfer for those who position themselves in front of smartphones. What about Amazon? Those who position themselves, right? Yahoo, eBay. I mean, we could go on and on about the opportunities that are presented throughout our lifetime. And I believe this will be an equal, if not greater opportunity for many of the things that we've heard about in our past. So let's strap on our seat belts, get ready. It's going to be an amazing journey. Again, my name is Dion Rambis, a little Dun and Bradstreet on myself. My background was in the banking and finance arena in the corporate world, but I was blessed to actually find the home-based business arena where, you know, most people don't really realize how big that industry is, right? It's almost $250 billion a year in the home-based business arena, right? Which is a massive industry. But guess what? It's getting even bigger, right? It will be one of the next $1 trillion industries called the home-based business industry. Why? Because people are now not just looking and wanting to work from home, but now they're being forced to work from home, right? Many of the jobs that are now going home will never go back. And some of them will never be attained, right? Many jobs have been lost. Well, guess what? It's been uh, actually uh, mentioned, and I'll say forecasted, right? Because no one can really predict the future, but it's easy to forecast. We're in a digital world, right? And so the forecast says that there will be more and more artificial intelligence or AI, right? Many of us heard about it, that will eliminate more than half of the jobs in the world today. So how many more people are going to be looking to work from home? Not just the ones that are looking right now, but there are even college students right now who are going into college and been in college creating student loan hell, and they'll come out of college where the career that they study for won't even be available for them anymore, right? We see that happening. How many people have degrees after degrees, and yet they don't work in the field that they created the student loan debt in, right? And so it's happening all over the world, and we're creating a solution to that problem, right? I know that home-based businesses are a solution to that problem because I was able to walk away from the banking world, you know, years ago, be a full-time father to my 3 children, which has been a blessing for me, right? And so we're going to bless even more people to actually realize that they can create the income that they need to sustain their families and even more to have no ceiling, right? And create their own desired results. And Epic is going to be at the forefront of that movement. Epic is Epic Trading International. We're creating a movement around the largest market in the world called Forex. Our acronym for EPIC is exceptional people, incredible compensation. We already know you're exceptional. We just want to add the incredible compensation to your life. And very rarely in life do we have an opportunity to be first movers, right? To have opportunities to be on the ground floor of a business project, right? And that's exactly where we are as well, which in fact, I'll just touch on some of the principles that you learn in business school, right? I learned this when I got my business degree from Alabama A&M University, right? That they talked about the phases of growth, right? This is called an S curve, right? And what it mentions is there are 4 phases of growth to just about any kind of business, but specifically in the home-based business arena, companies go through formulation, concentration, momentum, and then stability. And we generally hear about opportunities when they're already in the stability stage. That's been my career. I created 4 different companies where I made a 6-figure income, right? But most of them, I always got involved either in momentum or they were already in the stability stage, right? So I missed the sweet spot, right? Because the friends that I created in those projects, when those who were there in the formulation concentration stage, not just making 6 figures a year, some of them made 6 figures a month and even 6 figures a week, all because of their timing. And now you get to say the exact same thing, right? I was first. I had first movers advantage. None of us on this line can ever say again that we didn't have an opportunity to be on the ground floor of what could be a life-changing opportunity. You said, well, what is the largest market in the world? It's called foreign exchange currencies. Forex for short. It's the act of buying and selling currencies. These currencies are global, right? The national currencies of the world, the euro, the dollar, the US dollar, and the Canadian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar, right? All of these countries have their own native national currencies. They have to be exchanged. If you ever traveled abroad, you've exchanged currency leaving maybe Mexico or going to Mexico, and there's an exchange rate of currencies. That's the price differential that creates a profit, right? And banks are doing it every single day to the tune of $6 trillion a day. Now, the beautiful thing is, thanks to the changes in our economy that we talked about before, the internet, this digital world, now you can do what the banks are doing on a daily basis with this portable skill set, right? You can do the trading just like banks from your smartphone, cell phone, or smartphone, laptop, or tablet, which when you make a deposit or your direct deposit goes to a bank, it never sits there waiting on you to return, right? They don't just park your money in a vault and wait on you to come back and get it. No, they take your money right into the Forex markets and they make 5, 10, 100 times return, and they don't give us any of that return, right? Little to none of it, 0.1% a year, 0.2% a year, and yet they're multiplying it on a daily basis. So our job here is to teach you that portable skill set, how you can do that in the comfort of your home, in your house shoes and your pajamas, and participate in the $7 trillion market called Forex. Now, how are you going to get that? You're going to get it from our expert staff. We have an amazing assembly of leadership, really unlike any other in the whole world, because we've taken a dream team of executives. See, our executive team has over 100 years, guys, 100 years of successful home-based business experience. All of them I've worked with before, and I can absolutely be a testimony to that. These not only are successful businessmen, but they create success for others everywhere that they go. Not just our executive staff, but even our Forex traders, who is head up by this young lady right here, Coach Max. This young lady we like to call the People's Champ. She is our director of trading training, and she formulated a cookie cutter system so everybody can learn how to trade, right? I love it when I hear the fact that we have people who are 18 years old who are trading and doing well, 80 years old who are trading and doing well. And that just simply means that we have a cookie cutter system that everybody can learn. Our executive staff from the top down is amazing. David McCovey, our CEO, who not only has been in the field, right, as a distributor, who made 6 figures monthly, right, 7-figure earner making 6 figures a month as a distributor, said, you know what? I think I can do it on the other side, on the corporate side as well. Created his own travel brand, right? Over the last 5 years, has done over $200 million, which means we're well funded and capitalized. We don't worry about cutting the checks. So thanks to Mr. David McCovey, he saw the vision right away when Mr. Jonathan Green shared it with him, saying, hey, I think we have something special if we can assemble, if we can create an assembly of superstars. And so he started to make those phone calls, and everyone said yes, guys. Spencer Iverson, also a previous company owner, also the background of an attorney, also a seven-figure month earner in the field of home-based businesses, six-figure monthly earner, created lots and lots of success over his career. Mr. Mark Sterling, the exact same story, guys, a multiple seven-figure earner, also has been corporate in more than one opportunity. And these guys have the experience to lead the masses. Like I mentioned, Mr. Jonathan Green, who's had also seven-figure success in the home-based space across multiple different platforms and companies. But here's the reason why this gentleman is near and dear to my heart, because he's the guy who walked into my bank almost 20 years ago, and I walked out a year later as a full-time parent, full-time entrepreneur. So I'm excited to be partnered back up with the dream team of home-based businesses. And this young man is a legend in the industry at a very young age. Why? Because he's created organizations over 100,000 more than once. See, they tell you you're lucky if you can do it one time, but you're a genius if you can do it multiple times. And we're about to do it again, not just hundreds of thousands, guys, but we expect to grow this community to millions of people because, of course, the future is awaiting us in this digital platform. So our epic advantage, these are our competitive advantages in the field. We're not the first company to offer trading from home, but let me tell you, we are and will be the best and the best price point, right? So we have enhanced data security, a comprehensive professional training, a weekly pay, right? So you don't even have to wait a month to get your commissions, nor do you have to wait a whole month to get a pay raise, right? You can actually earn an increase in pay on a weekly basis, right? Imagine going into your boss's office as an employee and asking for a raise every week. You might not have a job, right? So that's a powerful concept where we actually dictate our pay. We can control when we're ready to take a pay raise on a weekly basis. Absolutely phenomenal. Accurate back office tracking and reporting. So you can trust that the system is in place to support you, right? A strong culture of communication from the corporate staff to the field. Remember, we talked about all of them have field experience, so they know the heartbeat and pulse of the organization. And it's a crucial part of this partnership. We're also in over 100 countries, right? Because we're a borderless business model. It's all based on the internet, which means we move extremely fast and efficiently. We operate in multiple languages. So in those 100 countries, we have multiple different languages that we convert our website as well as our training into. Effective compliance to protect you and to protect our business for a long-term legacy company. And man, as you can tell when you look at our PowerPoint, especially by looking at our website at forextrading.com, you'll see that everything here, guys, I'm sorry, Forex Trading, epictrading.com is our website. We have first class marketing tools, branding, and of course, like I mentioned, the website is amazing. And here's what's important to me. Now, everyone joins businesses and has their own incentives or own reasons for doing something that they see value in. But for me personally, guys, I build home-based businesses because I want to create residual income, right? Residual income is called doing something. The definition of residual income is to do something one time and get paid over and over and over for it, right? And so for me, that's been my main focus. And most companies don't honor that, right? But it's written into our contract here. I love the fact that Mr. McCovey knows how valuable that is to actually honor your commitment to residual income. So if you build a book of business here with Epic, Epic Estate says you own that book of business. You can pass your residual down to your next of kin. It's fully willable to your children's children. Guys, that to me is priceless. That's what we're all building 4, we want to create a legacy and generational wealth. Extremely important and valuable to me personally. Hopefully it is to you, but just know that when you build it here, it's honored and you can actually own your book of business. Now, here's what we offer, right? And this is what got me excited, because after you make the money, you got to learn what to do with the money, right? Being a business owner and entrepreneur is just part of it. Now you want to graduate once you get the money to learn how to make your money work for you, right? That's the investor quadrant, the final frontier of business, right? Where you're letting your money work for you instead of you working for money. And I was already buying signals. Now, many people don't know what live signals are, but signals are when professional traders will prepackage trades and send them out to a community for a fee, right? You can pay for them by each trade, or you can actually pay a monthly subscription. And so I was excited to see the fact that Epic was going to be offering it for $99, right? But for me, I had to make sure that the signals work. So I said, let me give it a shot. Let me give it a try and see, because I spend a lot more for the trade signals that I use. And I'd never used Forex trade signal because I was trading a different asset class. Let me tell you what I did. I said, let me open a broker account and try out these signals, right? I put $100, as you can see, right into my broker account. I said, let me document this, right? That's why I took the screenshot, because I want to make sure that this is worth the 99 and worth me sharing it with other people. I hadn't even looked at the business model yet. I just wanted to make sure that there was value, right? Put the $100 in the broker account, start trading with the signals that were coming. Wasn't me trading. It was simply me plugging in the signals that were being sent out, right? They said, and here's the order: Euro, New Zealand dollar, and the Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Well, all I had to do was grab those pairs, right? The franc and the Japanese yen, and what's the other one? The Euro NZD, right? Grab those pairs, Euro NZD, plug them into my trading account, put in the parameters that they gave me, and I grew my account from $100 to over 1,000, simply by copy and pasting the trades that were sent out to me. Not exactly copy and pasting, but just copying what was sent and plugging it into my account. Just that easy. For about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, right away, I said, there's value here. This is worth way more than $99. That was when I got involved. I called my friend Ethan Clemens back and I said, Mr. Clemens, can you please show me more, right? I wanted to see more. He said, I've been trying to tell you more, but you didn't want to hear it. I wanted to make sure the signals work first. And then he showed me everything. Now, I got really excited when I saw the live sessions. So I was laying in my bed, and Coach Max, the young lady I just introduced you to, gave out about 4 or 5 trades. I made $200 laying in my bed, putting in the trades that she gave out that day. I said, we're going to change a lot of lives with this specific movement, guys, because that is value beyond measure, right? The $99 price point, we could pay way more than that for the signals. We could pay way more than that just for the live session. But the fact that we get all of this for $199 price point is unbelievable. The university, I have friends who spent tens of thousands of dollars learning how to trade, right? Our Epic University is included. So they teach you the language, they teach you everything you need to know how to place the trades, what is a currency pair, what is a trend line, everything from the basics even to the much more complex is all in Epic University. And the best part of the university is our 2-week syllabus. See, Coach Max has created a simple stair-step system that walks you right through into the markets. Day 1, bullet points. What do you need to do? Day 2, bullet points. What do you need to do? So within 2 weeks, anybody, 8 to 80, right, could learn this skill set and master it just using what's inside that 2-week syllabus. But the greatest asset we have, guys, is our community. See, no one gets left behind. We're a unified body of one, which is our greatest tool and asset. And there aren't any wealth academies all around the world teaching people this skill set. That's what we're going to do, fill the gap so the masses can learn what the banks have been doing for decades. Freeforex.com is our marketing system. You have an app that you can download on Android and on your iPhone. Go to Epic Trading International and you can download our app right now. Gives you pre-designed lead capture pages, simple to use, get videos that you can actually send out, and you can track the usage and whether or not people have watched them. Just an amazing system for, marketing your business, social media engagement, Facebook Pixel and Google Analytics, multi-touch communication and emails, and so much more. And here is my favorite part, right? Not the disclaimer, but I have to give the disclaimer. My favorite part is the residual income, right? The residual means doing something one time and getting paid over and over for it. We have a marketing arm attached to all those amazing services you just saw, right? But our disclaimer says we don't make any guarantees. We cannot legally make any guarantees. So therefore, we're protecting our brand and our distributors, so we don't make any guarantees, right? The plan rewards you for marketing our products and services to customers, and the opportunity is unlimited, but it is also based on your individual efforts, right? And so any and all income projections on the next slide, I'm going to talk about some money, but I don't want you to think that I'm guaranteeing that. We can't make those guarantees because the fact of the matter is we don't know what you're going to do with all these tools and resources that we have. But I will make you one guarantee. If you do the work and you actually produce these results, Epic is going to pay you these residuals. They're already doing it. We have over 25 people who are at $10,000 a month, right? And we just started. We're just getting started. We're on the ground floor, and we already got 25 people who are making $10,000 a month and more, right? Some are at $20,000, $50,000, even $100,000 per month already. So how does this work? Remember, this is optional. So if you just came to trade and that's all you want to do, that's perfectly fine. We have a system. All of our trading trainers are 6 and 7 figure earners. So you're going to be learning from the best so you can become a 6 and 7 figure trader as well, right? And you don't have any requirement to share this with anyone. But if you decide this is the compensation plan that you're going to participate in, all it is a revenue sharing system, right? The company shares the revenue for the people who help us grow. The first 3 students that you bring to our academy, right? The Academy of Wealth, the Epic University, those 3 students allow you to get your service for free. $99 can be waived once you become a business partner. You say, well, what is a business partner? It's called an IBO, $24.99 a month, and the company will waive your $99 subscription. Now, the reason we do that is because you can't be a student as well as a business partner, right? You have to be, we have to differentiate between the two. So once you have 3 enrollments, you have to differentiate yourself and upgrade to become an IBO so the company can waive your subscription. We can't make it free if you're a student, but we can if you're a partner. We'll eat that $99 subscription all the way till you're making a $500 monthly residual or more. You say, well, how do I get the 500? You don't do it alone, right? If those 3 people enroll 3 because they want their subscription for free, you're already at $500 a month. Like, how does that work? You say, well, 3 is all you ever need personally, right? So everything is done in the basis of 3. Its foundation is 3. Once you have 3, you don't ever need any more personal enrollments. Now, personally, I knew I was going to enroll way more than 3, but when I saw my requirement is only 3, I said to myself, well, why not help somebody else, right? If I know I'm going to enroll 10 or 20 or 30, then I can bless somebody else to help them get 3, right? So when your 3 get 3, you're at $500 a month. Help the 10 get 3, $1,000 a month. Help the 30 get 3, $2,000 a month. And guess what's happening with the people who came right before you? They're right behind you, $1,000 a month, $500 a month, right? If they continuously help their 3 get 3, then they stair step all the way to $1 million status just like you. It's literally locking arms with each other and doing a massive movement all around the world on a revenue sharing system of a $99 commission. I mean, a $99 subscription. It's absolutely phenomenal, guys. I've never seen a compensation plan this powerful, yet so simple, right? And so if you can do that just 5 times, right? 5 times, you help your 3 get 3, help them get 3, help them get 3, and help them get 3. You do that 5 generations deep and you're already at $5,000 a month. Guys, you're not even going to have to do it. You're going to enroll some people that are going to go enroll others and you don't even know them, right? And that's still going to take you down to a $60,000 annual part-time spare time business, residual income of $60,000 a year, and you just put in 3 and help everybody else get 3. Now we're getting to the grown folk money, right? At Ambassador, because if you take that 6 generations, right? Now you're at 6 figures, $120,000 a year, $10,000 a month. And we don't even wait a whole month to gift you the commissions, right? You're going to get paid every single Friday, $2,500 a week at Ambassador 10, Ambassador 20, $20,000 a month, $5,000 a week, Ambassador 50, $50,000 a month, $12,500 a week. Miss Coach Max just did that just about a week or 2 ago. The first female $50,000 monthly earner, and that doesn't even include the 6 and 7 figures that she makes trading, guys. I'm telling you, this thing is unbelievable. The real grown folk money, not just 6 figures a year, but when you get to 6 figures a month, right? At Icon 100, right? $25,000 a week, $100,000 a month, and it doesn't end there. $50,000 a week, $200,000 a month at Icon 200. Icon 500 is $500,000 a month, guys, $125,000 a year, and our Epic position is $1 million a month, $250,000 a week, and there are going to be people who hit those levels. I just need you to believe for the level you believe, get off on that floor, and cash in until you can believe bigger, right? Whether it's $500,000 or $500,000 a month, get in where you fit in, because this is not going to stop, right? So once you're earning a 6-figure income, you got to actually have a diamond ring awarded to you, vacations, because of course our CEO owns what? A travel company, which our executive team was just in Mexico this past week with the 25 people who qualified for the 6-figure ranks in our first month, right? And so Rolex timepieces for those who hit those big ranks. And once you hit the top Epic position, right? Epic being the $1 million monthly position, the company will actually award you with your own Lamborghini. Now, $1 million a month, you can afford your own Lamborghini, right? But there's nothing like free, right? And so how do you become Epic? Well, how do you get involved, right? Get back with the person who enrolled you so you can get their sign-up link and enroll for $99. Now, believe me, that is the closest it's going to get to free to have such a powerful suite of services that we have. You're never going to get what we have at this price point. $3 a day, $25 a week to get signals, live sessions, Epic University and the 2-week syllabus, and Coach Max and her dream team all-star traders. Guys, you cannot find a better value anywhere in the home-based business arena, right? And once you refer 3, you upgrade yourself to what? An IBO, independent business owner. So now your subscription fee can be waived and you only pay $24.99 until you're in the $500 monthly residual income or more. So again, Epic, we're the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community, and the world will know. And you should be a part of it, right? Why would you want to be average? And why would you want to stay stuck in the old economy, right? When things are changing so fast and rapidly, guys, if we don't get educated, if we don't become more financially savvy, our entire financial system is shifting and changing. And Robert Kiyosaki said it best: for those who aren't students of the financial world, because of the changes, you're getting left behind. And if you don't start getting educated, you'll get lapped and never be able to catch up. And that's our job, guys, because now you're informed and you not only have to be a part of the movement, but you can actually bless others to be a part of it as well. So don't be average when you can be epic. Get back with the person who invited you to tonight's webinar. Make sure that you get your 3 on tomorrow's webinars, 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern, every single day, Monday through Friday. You get on 3 and they join, you're free. You get on 10, you're already at 500 a month residual. And it just keeps rolling from there. Remember, people have big dreams, but many times they don't have a dream vehicle. And so our job is to share this good news so more and more people can hear about a vehicle that helps them achieve and attain all of their dreams. I appreciate you all again. Dion Ram is signing off. Take care. God bless. Get back with the person who invited you so you can lock in your position of equity and be a first mover in what will be one of the most amazing business projects in years to come. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you on the beaches of the world and at the bank. Good night, everybody.